Hi everyone, welcome to lecture number 24, which is binary trees introduction. So in this we'll discuss how we can implement binary tree in Go and a small function implementations which we can perform operations on binary tree. And if someone asks you about a binary tree, then you can simply say this entire lecture. So from now we'll be discussing about binary trees. Okay, so let's see how the structure of binary tree looks like. So you can see that the name itself is binary, which is 2. Okay, so let's say this is a structure. So we call these as nodes and these as connections or edges. You can say edges or connections and this, the top node, is called as root node. So this is a root node and these are the end of the entire binary tree structure. These are known as leaf nodes and these you can say as intermediary nodes. Okay, so let's see what are the functionalities of individual nodes. So okay, if we consider the leaf node, there are no child nodes for it, no child nodes. Then this is called as a leaf node. Let's say for intermediate node, at least one connection is present, then we can simply say that it's an intermediary node. Okay, and the topmost level node is known as root node. So it's a starting of the entire tree. Okay, yeah, this is about binary tree. So let's see first of all how the structure of this binary tree is. So this is a node, you have a value in it and you have a left pointer and you have a right pointer. Okay, because there are only two nodes which we can arrange to the left and which we can arrange to the right. Okay, so the structure will look something like a double linked list. Instead of previous we'll have left, instead of next we'll have right, and this is a value. Okay, so let's see what are the different type of structures present in binary tree. So in the first we'll have a struct type. Let me write it. Type node struct. So let's say for this particular node we have something called left and we have value which is int and we have right which is a star node again. Okay, and now let's say for now representing the binary tree we'll keep another struct which is binary tree. This will be a struct and this only contains root, right? We only need root to access this entire tree, right? We can again explore every node using connections. So root will be of type star node. So this is how we'll represent our binary tree in Go. So what are different functionalities we can operate on this, right? For now we'll only be discussing about the basic one. Okay, like traversing and enter thing will be a next lecture, but for now insertion is only operation we are going to discuss. Okay, so how we are going to insert a particular node in a binary tree. Let's say I want to insert a node 2, the value of 2. Okay, first you'll check whether this binary tree, the root is empty or not. If the root is not empty, then you can simply proceed with another logic. But let's say the root is empty. So now if the root is empty, we can simply say that if binary tree dot root is nil, then you can simply create a new node. You can simply create a new node with a value of 2 and you can make this as root, right? That's it. Let's say now you want to extend this connection. That means let's say now you want to now this is the root node. Let's say this is a 2 and this is a root node. Okay, now you want to insert 3 to the left of 2. That means you need to pass this particular node, right, which you want to insert, because that doesn't know, the functions doesn't know where to insert these values. Okay, so because binary tree has no structure, like there is no proper a method, like if I supply a value, then you should only insert to the left, then you should only insert to the right, that is not present in binary tree. You have to mention on which side you want to insert and for which node. Okay, so that means, let's say there is 2 value and you want to insert 3 on the left, so that means you need to send this particular node also. Like you need to send this node and you need to decide whether you want to insert to the left or insert to the right, and you need to pass a value. Okay, this applies to both insert left and insert right. So there are 2 functions, which is insert left and other one is insert right. Okay, for these both functions you need to pass to which node you want to insert and what value you want to insert. Okay, then it is simple, right? If you send the node, let's say there is different structures like 4, 5, 6, and you want to insert for 4 to the right, then you'll send this particular node and you will simply say that node dot right will be equals to a new node with the value of what value you are going to insert? 3. So with a value of 3. That's it. It's that simple. So in this way we can perform these basic operations on the binary tree. I hope you understand the basics of binary tree. So let's jump into our coding session. Let's see how we can write the code for it. And first we'll have a type struct node, and here we'll have a left node value and a right node, and next we'll have a type of binary tree which implements, which is a parent struct of all, and this only contains a single variable root. If you see here the R is capital, that means not only the functions implement these structs and you can also access it globally, which means like if you create a variable bt equals to binary tree, then you can use bt.root not only from these interface implementations, which means, see, let's say if you are using bt, these are interfaces and compositions. If you don't know about it, please make sure to read my blog. I'll attach in the description. So there is something concept called interfaces and compositions. So if you attach this, so that means you are simply, it's like a class and method thing. Okay, so you can consider this as a class and these are those methods. So you can access them. If r is small, then that means this is a private variable, so you can access here. But if you keep r as a capital, let's say you make a variable bt equals to binary tree, like you are creating a new structure there, then you can simply use bt.root. If you keep r as capital, that means it's a public variable. Okay, if you have any doubts, please make sure to refer my blog. You'll get a proper explanation there. So next here, it's a binary tree interface and you have insert node left, insert node right. So simply what we'll do is if bt.root equals to node and value, that's it. And for the insert node left, you'll take the node, you will insert to the left and you'll create a new node here. For the right node, you will do the same. Okay, I hope you got this problem. Got any doubts or questions? Drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next lecture. Until then, bye bye.